Hello everyone and welcome to a video on communications. So under the communications tool, you'll see the first submenu is create newsletters. So this would be if you had a publication that you sent out monthly or weekly, something that would come from the PTA, not from an individual. And you have a lot of options to customize, to drag and drop in images, and it's a really cool, there's templates, all kinds of ways for you to use the newsletter templates that are available in MemberHub. And then you can, once you create one and you have a format, everything laid out the way you want, then you just copy it each month and change the data and you'll be able to send it out again. So it keeps everything nicely formatted. The state office membership team and all of the volunteers on the membership team, we use this newsletter option for our memo newsletter, the one that goes out monthly regarding membership. So it's a great way to go into. I'm not going to go into detail here. You can get a lot of information on the MemberHub support site or contact your region membership chair to find out more about how to create those newsletters. We also have webinars that have been recorded, and you'll be able to find those on the website about how to actually do a lot of this formatting in the newsletter function. So there is ways to get support, but I just wanted to bring your attention to it in this video. We also can send just regular messages. And when you send a message, you're sending the message from your email. So this allows you to get replies. So if you're sending out a message that you're asking for people to get back to you regarding wanting to sign up for volunteering or something like that, you want to have your members be able to respond to you, this is where you would use the send message option, and it would come from you or the email that you're using in MemberHub at this time. And you can create another profile in MemberHub with a generic email, and you can log in under that generic email as long as you have access to it and send a message from the generic email. So it doesn't have to come from your personal email address. It can come from a generic Gmail account that you set up for the PTA. So something to keep in mind. But once you get to this page, you just click on send new message. And then you are going to kind of tell the system who you want to send it to. If you send to everyone, that goes to everyone on your site. Not just your members, but everybody who's ever been in your site and who is in the contact records on your site. There are times when I would want to do this. There was, especially at the beginning of a membership year, I'd want to send a message to everyone and invite them to join your PTA, whether they have students in the school or not. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be a current parent in order to become a member. You can support your alumni long after you have exited the school and moved on to the next school. You can still support the elementary when you're in middle school and support the middle school as well. So there are ways to, reach out and ask, because, the biggest way to get new members is to ask and ask again. So I would send it out to everyone in the beginning of the year, several months, September, October, November. And then after a while, if you just want to communicate with just your current members, you can do that by clicking on roles, and then you can click the word member and done, and that's going to limit this message to go to just current members. And in this case, there's 12 members, 12 recipients that would get this email at this time. And then you would click your subject, and it's a simple message. There's not a lot of formatting. You can insert pictures with this little icon. You can link words to, off-site web pages, that kind of thing. You can add attachments and what have you. But it's not as complex as a newsletter would be, or as fancy or formatted as a newsletter would be. But it's a quick way to get a message, and also to be able to get replies, because when you send newsletters, you can't get a reply on that. That's just information given. It's not a give and receive information kind of a communication. So keep that in mind. There's two different ways. You can save a filter if you want to just save how you have determined determined, okay, this is going to be my member filter, and you can save that and then always be able to access it the next time. If you have particular hubs you want to communicate with, you can filter this communication to a particular hub if you've set up hubs. Particular contacts, if you just want to be able to communicate with particular people on your site. If you want it to just go to admins, that would be another role kind of communication. So anything that's highlighted and then click done. So there are several ways to communicate, and you can get more help either with MemberHub support, your region membership chair, or the state office can help as well. I will post links to any videos that we have regarding communications. They will be on the MemberHub help page. I thank you so much.